Hey everyone, today we're going to do something a little bit different. It's kind of a little bit of a vlog, and I think it's going to be really interesting for everybody. And it's just kind of showing a day coming into these really stressful times. We did get the announcement that they are putting a shelter-in-place order in, and it's been very unclear of what's essential and what's not. So we're going to have some links down in the comments below on this. But this is a day in the life of going through the stressors of business, and then add in this crazy world, this crazy time we're all getting to experience of unknowns and things going on that, you know, no one can even wrap their head around because they just haven't seen before. So follow the whole ride. It's going to be a good one. All right, so today I'm going to do a little bit more of a vlog. I know you can't really see me. Here you go. Just got ready this morning, just getting things going. And in the midst of everything, I was going to take you through a day, what things are looking like, how the office is reacting, what we kind of have going on here at the shop. So stick around. Follow me through. So it's 6 a.m. and I always get breakfast with the guys on Friday. And since everything's shut down, the next best thing is to hit Starbucks.
Thanks to Starbucks for you today.
Yes, could I get venti black coffee and a spinach feta wrap?
All right, was there anything else for you today?
That'll be it.
Till count 7:13. Let's see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so just pulled up to the shop. Get things loaded, get things rocking, we'll be good. After watching me buy coffee and get my wrap this morning so I could replace my breakfast, you know, not every day goes as you planned. I now have this much coffee left after I spilled the whole thing on my lap when I was getting out of my car loading everything up. But we're gonna keep trucking, and as soon as I get my day put together, I'm gonna give you a little update of how things are going here at the shop. Update before the crew comes in and we get started. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna kind of go over how things are going. Phone calls have definitely slowed down. You know, we saw 29 new calls last week, and it looks like we've had 9 new leads enter the system so far this week. So yeah, that's like 68% down. So things are down. We still have a lot of appointments on the schedule. And what we did notice this week is it's not new work so much as it is our existing clients that have been calling us. The phones have been ringing a lot. We've had existing clients calling. We've still had some pretty strong sales days as well. We haven't been really moving anything huge, but I know the office probably moved like 10,000 in sales, you know, some small jobs and things yesterday. And I was really excited to see that with all that's going on. So we're going to keep our guys working. We're going to keep going. We're practicing the social distancing. You know, we've got the hand wash. We've been very fortunate not to have anything cancel yet. I had kind of a naysayer on my live video about how bad it's going to get. And yeah, I mean, things could get bad, but having an attitude of you're for sure done is not going to help anything. So we're still pushing, we're still selling, we're taking all the precautions that if something stops where we can't actually work, we'll still be mobile, we'll still have our office set up, but everybody will be in their own house doing their office because we have a virtual phone system. So basically we can answer calls from anywhere. So we've got plans in place to keep on driving, keep on rolling, and that's what we've been working on this week. So things are going strong. We still got a good book of work. You know, it's not really long, 2 to 3 weeks, but like I said, we added quite a bit to it yesterday and hope to keep adding. I've got a big retaining wall job that I presented yesterday, and they said they'd have the answer by today or Friday. I'm presenting another good sized little landscape job today, and a lot of these people are they know the situation, and they're not even talking about that. These are projects they want done either way. I've got my first appointment next week where we're going out, and it's actually the phone appointment. She's going to be in the house, and I'm going to be outside going through the landscape with her, so I can get everything done and taken care of for her. And just we're going that extra mile to make sure people are safe. You know, we're practicing everything to make, you know, take one step farther in customer service. You know, we're still writing our thank you cards and getting everything out to all our new appointments. We still got appointments on the books. We got appointments adding up on the books next week. And, you know, things are wild, things are scary, but you got to keep driving. So we'll get Zoey's take on everything that's going on. Also, my coffee stain. What a killer. What a killer. Let's get Zoey on YouTube and see what she has to say.
Ooh.
What do you think about what's going on,
Not
Zoey?
my best hair day.
Not your best hair day. What's that got to do with anything?
It's got everything to do with everything.
Yeah?
Obvi.
Are you... now I'm embarrassed that she's on here. So what are you thinking about everything that's going on?
I don't know. I'm just ready to get it over with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I agree.
Sick of it.
But we're still...
Pun intended.
But luckily we're still selling stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're still moving forward. So I'm doing like a little kind of weird vlog thing to update people and talk about like what's going on and sales and this and that ever since I got...
While I'm trying to work on the schedule?
While she's putting together the schedule for today. Yeah, well, I'll hop back in here soon. Okay, so as we're kind of progressing through the day, you last saw me and that was me getting ready for the day, talking to Zoey, doing some things, and now I'm really getting honed in on, here's our estimate schedule. As you can see, we do still have some stuff going on next week, doing new estimates, already getting scheduled, so that's exciting, and getting ready to write these cards to all the new customers, thank you cards for anybody that I've met with. The guys are out the door. We're a little lighter today, I've got... With everything going on, I've been having my dad, like he just insists on working, but I've been having him come in before anybody and leave, and he's been just working alone. So he's out on the site doing some excavation. We got 2 guys out doing a little baby landscape and another little crew of 2 guys out doing another little baby landscape. And just trying to get things planned. We got all next week already booked. We got a couple big projects rolling that we can make more progress on, but we just had a ton of rain this week, and it's a day as usual. Things are rocking and rolling. We still got a lot of estimates to put together, and that's what I'm going to get to focusing on now. All right, everybody, jumping back on here. One of our crews just got done with stuff today. Another crew, my dad just got back from doing some digging. It's currently 12:10. I'm getting every kind of rumor that the state's shutting down by 4 o'clock or by noon or by the end of the day. So by the time this gets posted, I'll leave in the comments below if it did, what time it did, what was actually real, because I know probably all of you are in the same situation where you're just like, when stuff shutting down, when are they going to hit the pause button? And yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. And I'm also looking at stocks a little bit this afternoon, seeing what the stock market's doing. Just got a big estimate done. We said yesterday we sold a bunch of stuff, and I'm really surprised that we still got this influx of, we only had like 9 or 10 leads earlier today. We've got 12 leads total this week, which is, pretty strong. A 20 lead week. We can turn a lot of business out of that depending on what those leads are. So yeah, this is just, with everything going on, there's a little more stressors in the day, and it's not even so much stressful. I just want to know what's up. But this is kind of the current situation, estimates, workflow, hammering it out, talking to the office, game planning. Hoping by the time, if you've seen this, that you guys have been, if stuff's getting totally locked down everywhere, or if it doesn't happen at all. I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theory or a freak out guy, but I just feel like that's what's coming, that you guys are planning for it and you're prepared. But yeah, so day in the life on this crazy day is estimates. And like I preached in one of my other videos recently, look at as much stuff as possible so you can finish as many estimates as possible. We got a whole long list written here of all the names that need estimates completed. I'm going to go add another few to that later today, and we've already got appointments scheduled for next week. I think we got like 5 appointments next week, so rocking and rolling and keep pushing, keep getting more work and fill up the schedule. So I'll hop back in here in a little bit, might take you on a little bit of an estimate, show you what we're working on, what we're hopefully going to close. Hopefully next you see me, I give you information that I closed a sale, because it's 12:12 and I've got a 1 o'clock closing today. See you soon. All right, so Didn't actually sign the job, didn't actually close on it, but I did get that we're for sure going for it. She's going to talk to her husband over the weekend. We're going to make the final call on Monday. The only hold up is whether they're getting the front of the house painted first or we're landscaping first. So things are going well. It is officially, we've got our governor is about to make an announcement at 3:00. There's been some things that came out that said tomorrow's the shutdown. So I'm kind of keeping you up to pace. That's what's going on. Still working on estimates. Got a little chain link fence thing we're talking about fixing for some people. I'm just trying to get through the estimates. This is what I was happy about. Luckily, we had a big stack of stuff that we had to work on. That's some of the estimates we had to work on. Here's I don't want, the names are right here, but this is another 4 or 5 folders right there. So that's really all we've been doing lately is working on estimates. We had the guys come in here quick. We got a paver base dug for a sidewalk, and we had a couple crews do some little landscape jobs, and everybody got out early. So I'm just hanging in there and trying to get things planned and starting to think about if we get shut down, what else I can be doing for the team as far as getting people food and whatever else if they don't have stuff set up yet. So that's what I'm doing today. And I'm just thinking it's a crazy, crazy time. And it's wild to see what's been going on. It's kind of cool to talk to you guys and just pop back in and out of here about my thoughts throughout the day of what's going on. Normally I'd be not having my focus so taken for other things. So I can't stress enough that, like I said, on the live, and I do think that there's opportunity that's going to be had here. Being scared and following everybody else that's completely freaked out, it's not going to help anything for you. I think it's a time where we just got to keep driving. You're going to get scared from here, every once in a while, but you just got to keep pushing. So keep pushing for your team, and I'll have this 3:00 phone call with my accountant, and after this hopefully we will have some announcements so I can tell you what the heck's going on. And at about 4 to 5 o'clock I'm going to wrap the day up and get back and hopefully be making some final calls. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, it's done. They made the call, and it's still clear as mud. So day's over, wrapping it up, back to the house, still trying to figure out what the heck we're doing. But that was a day in the life of the virus life we're living now. So hope everybody's well. Talk to you guys soon.